Hello, Big Brother fans. Surprise, it's me. It is Sunday, October 21st. And my last Carcast that I did on this channel was saying it's probably going to be my last for a long time. Or for quite a while. And it kind of is. And this one isn't going to cover much at all about Big Brother, although I may touch on Big Brother UK. But I'm also going to post this. Yes, I think I will also post this, if I can. I think I can. On my mostly non-Big Brother podcast. So I will have this one on both channels for those of you that are already listening to both. The reason is because I finally got my other Carcast, my non-Big Brother one, my not going to do this when Big Brother isn't on, up on iTunes. So now, both this Carcast, this podcast Carcast, and my other one are both on iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher. I don't know about iHeart. I don't think the other one's on iHeartRadio yet, or maybe Spotify yet, and Google Play. So, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play. Those are the biggest ones. And both of them are on that now. So, if you search for the word Carcast, you should be able to track down both of these. I will say to you, though, that my newest one isn't currently showing up when you type in Carcast into iTunes. But I have tweeted a link to it off of my non-Big Brother Twitter account, which is indie_Mike. So, to fill you guys in on briefly, I don't even know when the last time I did this one was. It was a problem. So, sorry for me being a little bit rambly. I'm not sure the last time I did this. I want to say it was just 3 weeks ago, maybe, or so. You haven't missed much. Those of you that haven't been listening to my new one. That's the thing. I don't have a whole lot to talk about that's not Big Brother related. I mean, I rambled about other stuff, general stuff, TV shows. But I am leaving tomorrow for a 1-week vacation. So I figured I would get this done and then go radio silent for a week. Just to make people wonder, where'd Mike go? Mike is going to be on a cruise ship. Mike is flying to Florida tomorrow morning, jumping on a cruise ship, and one day next week, my wife and I will be in Havana, Cuba, just for a day, not for a long trip. We're going to go on a 4-day cruise, and one of those days we will be in Havana. So, kind of just came up as a thing to do. We've done cruises before, but it was kind of like, what are we going to do? We do a cruise. We've done cruises. We've been to Cozumel. We've been to Nassau. We've been to Freeport. We've been to private islands. We've done some of those different things, but we hadn't ever been to Cuba. And it's an option. So, we thought we would check it out. So, that's what we're going to do next week. And I am loading up my computer with all kinds of stuff to keep myself occupied during the cruise in case it's boring, which it has the potential to be. I mean, cruises are not full-on entertainment, keep you crazy, it'll be okay, hopefully. But if not, we can saddle up and watch some TV shows and catch up, and then go eat, and then go sit out on the deck and maybe listen to audiobooks or something, or read books. So now, I'd love to tell you the names of all the different shows that I'm getting ready to watch, or some of the ones that I've started watching, but yeah, I can do that. Hang on, I think. Oh, this is going to be risky, but we're going to try it. I'll be right back. No, you know what, I changed my mind, I'm not going to do it. The problem is that it's potential, if I opened up the wrong thing on my phone to look at my list of what I have on my that I've downloaded recently, it's very possible that it could end my podcast without saving it. So no, not going to do that. Let's just say it's a random stuff like Dead Like Me, an old Showtime series. I was like, oh, I should check that out. I never watched that. But also newer stuff. The Good Place. Haven't watched that. I guess turns out my wife has watched it a little bit. She's starting to watch the Romanovs. I think I'm going to grab that and maybe we'll try to watch it together. But I've only watched the first 2 episodes of Survivor. So that's the thing. I just don't care much about reality shows. Except for Big Brother. So let's talk about Big Brother for a second, just to fill you guys in. So I will miss Big Brother UK while I am on my trip, and I'm still watching Big Brother UK, and we're like episode 31 tonight. So, yeah, it's been moving right along. And they actually brought intruders into the house. They brought in a couple of people to fill out the cast when the cast got a little bit thin. So that was interesting. There was talk, for those of you that haven't listened to my other stuff, there was talk about how it was kind of taking from Big Brother USA, and it was kind of like, I don't know. And, honestly, it hasn't been too bad. They did just recently choose to vote to evict the rest of the season, the rest of the way out the season. I think that's a bad move. I much prefer vote to save. But I wasn't aware that they've been doing vote to evict quite a bit in the UK. I thought they'd been doing vote to save because that's what they usually do on the celebrity version. I think that's really good, vote to save. So I'm kind of disappointed that they're doing vote to evict. It tends to just knock out the more controversial characters and keep the boring people may get to stay in because nobody bothers to vote for them versus, you'll vote for the really ones that drive you crazy. So Saturdays are the one days that they don't have shows. So they'll have another show tonight, or it's probably airing. It's probably already aired now. I just have to wait for it to show up on YouTube. But I do have a playlist. Those of you that still don't know that, I do have a playlist. If you go to ilovereality or just I Love Reality, look for the channel I Love Reality on YouTube, and you can find my playlist there, and you can watch all the episodes, all the first 30 episodes. It's been good. It's worth checking out, I think, if you're looking for something to watch. One other Big Brother, any Big Brother USA rumors? No. Tyler and Angela moved in together. I don't know. No, not really. Put it this way, none that I'm paying attention to. How's that? I really haven't paid much attention at all to Big Brother US since the show ended, other than the occasional thing. And yeah, no. The other thing, someone sent me a tweet and implied that there was rumors that maybe Big Brother Australia was coming back. I haven't seen anything more about it since that initial thing, so I'm not sure. What else to tell you guys about? This is going to be about it. This is going to be a kind of a short one. It was more of a fill you in, let you know. I think I may record one more of these on my non-Big Brother channel that I'll put up right after this one. I'll put both of these, I'll put this up on both places, and then I'll record a little bit more on my non-Big Brother channel, just because it'll be non-Big Brother stuff. Maybe talk more about, I don't know about the trip, but yeah. I hope you guys are all doing well. Those of you that aren't going to bother checking me out over on the other one, that's fine. Don't need to, but I at least wanted to let you guys know that it was up on iTunes, because several of you have been saying, yeah, I'll listen when you get up on iTunes, but it's too much of a pain to jump to other platforms to listen to multiple ones, and they want iTunes as their be-all, end-all. So those of you that have been waiting for it to show up on iTunes, it's there. Again, the first couple shows, the two most recent shows, for some reason weren't listed. I'm not sure why. Hopefully this one will show up, but I hope it doesn't bump the others. I'm not sure. I'm only going to guess. It literally showed up this afternoon. I checked it earlier in the day, and it still said the submission was pending, and then it suddenly showed up. But I don't think if you go searching, you'll find it. The only way to get to it to start with will probably be by the link, which I tweeted out a little bit ago, about 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's about 6:20 p.m. right now. So, but this will go up on the Big Brother, my Big Brother Gossip Carcast, and I'll put it up on my mostly non-Big Brother Carcast later on. All right? I think that's it, guys. I'm done rambling. Hope you're all doing well. As I said, I'll do another little one at some point tonight and throw it up. And then I'll talk to you all later after a week when I get back from my trip, my vacation, with all kinds of stories from my trip. Hopefully I have some interesting stories. We'll see. That's it. I'm done. Bye.